The apostles performed many wonders and signs among the people. They would come together regularly at Solomon's porch. No one from outside the church dared to join them, even though the people spoke highly of them. Indeed, more and more believers in the Lord, large numbers of both men and women, were added to the church. As a result, they would even bring the sick out into the main streets and lay them on cots and mats so that at least Peter's shadow could fall on some of them as he passed by. Even large numbers of persons from the towns around Jerusalem would gather, bringing the sick and those harassed by unclean spirits. Everyone was healed. The high priest, along with his allies, the Sadducees, was overcome with jealousy. They seized the apostles and made a public show of putting them in prison. An angel from the Lord opened the prison doors during the night and led them out. The angel told them, "Go, take your place in the temple and tell the people everything about this new life." Early in the morning, they went into the temple as they had been told and began to teach. When the high priest and his colleagues gathered, they convened the Jerusalem council, that is, the full assembly of Israel's elders. They sent word to the prison to have the apostles brought before them. However, the guards didn't find them in the prison. They returned and reported, "We found the prison locked and well secured with guards standing at the doors. But when we opened the doors, we found no one inside." When they received this news, the captain of the temple guard and the chief priests were baffled and wondered what might be happening. Just then, someone arrived and announced, "Look, the people you put in prison are standing in the temple and teaching the people." The captain left with his guards and brought the apostles back. They didn't use force because they were afraid the people would stone them. The apostles were brought before the council, where the high priest confronted them in no uncertain terms. "We demanded that you not teach in this name, and look at you. You have filled Jerusalem with your teaching, and you are determined to hold us responsible for this man's death." Peter and the apostles replied, "We must obey God rather than humans. The God of our ancestors has glorified his servant Jesus, whom you killed by hanging him on a tree. He was exalted to God's right side. God has exalted Jesus to his right side as leader and savior so that he could enable Israel